talk about the members management. As you log into your website, excuse me. As you log into your website as the admin, you have the ability to view from the get-go. You will see on the homepage of the administrative control panel, you will see the most recent sign up on your website, okay? And then you will see the most recent login, which are the people that come to your website most often. And also, when you come to the bottom of it, oops, let's see. We gotta close this out. Let's see. All right. Then when you scroll down, you will see the most active members of your website on the bottom here. And graphically, the program allows you to view by year and by month how many people have signed up on your website. And on the top, you will see by week, meaning this week, how many people have signed up on your website right here. So to access your members control panel, you click on the members. Once you click on the members, the program displays all the members that are part of your website at this moment. And you have the ability to go to a specific member by clicking on the first letter of that particular user's member's username. So if the username is Gary 2002, then you will click on the G, then it will filter and show you all the G's, all the members of your website that begin with the G. Pretty self-explanatory. We have a new user that just signed up. We want to edit that user's account for some reason. You just simply click on that user's account. And when it loads up, you can here either view the password and tell them. Sometimes the user don't have, can't see send me the password on the website, so they may call somebody and say, hey, can you reset my password or send me my password? So you can view the password here. You can view that as the main admin of the website. As you come to the users here, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You are able to view, the basic information about that user, their portal, where that user have signed from, whether that user signed up for your website from the main website or from the sub portal that are available on your website. Currently, we only have one sub portal here. Therefore, if this user have signed up from this, then this will be selected by default. Or you have the ability to reassign a user to a different portal if you so choose. So the root level means the main website. This user has registered to join your website from the main website. This box here is empty because this user have not entered the referral ID or your referral username, meaning that he just for some reason end up on the website, or he forgot the website, the referral ID, or you, the site admin, you have not required that every new member of your website puts in a referral ID. Therefore, the submission or the registration can still proceed without this field being filled out while the user is registering. Then you have the point system here, which you are able to have a point system in your website where to gain access to a certain aspect of your website, it may cost the person 200 points or 100 points, or to send a message to another member, it costs you 50 points just to build it up that way. You can sell the point, therefore this person's point will show here. The skin folder, which means that when the user logs into your website, depending on how many layout scheme you have, when we say skin, we talk about color schemes that you may have for your website. You may have, as many as you need to, which means that any user that belongs to your website can choose to have their own color scheme when they come to your website. So if you, the site admin, you have decided to have, the green shade color scheme, but this user decide to go yellow. If you have a yellow color scheme layout, they can choose that. That will show up on that box. And then the class, which means that this person is a member of your website. He can be or she can be something else if you have other access key or classes here that you want to assign him to, because maybe he's your support team, or he's your administrator, or your secretary, or your business partner. You can choose to have him as an administrator as opposed to being a basic member. So when you do that, okay, this option will also update the user key when the page is saved. But I'm not going to save that. I'm going to leave that back to members. He's a basic member. At this point here, excuse me. Okay, access key for this user. What are the classes that this user belongs to? This person can view everything that everybody else can view on your website, which means he has everyone's access key. Demo, this is just an internal key we have in the system. And then he's a member. He's a registered member. So if this guy is a gold member or silver member, as you may have different level of membership, then you will select that access key here or access class, which will say something like gold member, and then you just move him to the side, which means that now this user have the privilege of portal admin, for example, in this case. Okay, so we're going to move it back to the left. Then you save it. Once you save it, then that user have access keys, have the privilege of all these access keys that have been assigned to him. Okay. Now, let's say you want to delete somebody from your website. When you click on, let's say, delete this guy here. He hasn't paid his bill, or for some reason we need to delete them. When you say delete user, you click go. Are you sure you want to do this? So you have a chance to cancel or proceed, because once you proceed successfully, that's it. That user is going to have to create an account, or you're going to have to create an account for that user in order to get that back, because it'll be gone. So let's go ahead and delete this guy. Okay, now it's saying, are you sure you want to delete the selected record? Do I want to ban the last logged in IP addresses? Say for some reason this user did something that really they're not supposed to do within your website, and you find out, or we find out, SEPcity find out, we let you know what that user did, or i.e. he went and sent spam or etc. Something that it just went against your policy. When you are about to delete this user, you have the ability to decide whether you want to ban his last logged in IP address that his computer he used to log in last time. When you do, therefore, the record the database flag that IP address, so that when he logs in, he's trying to log onto the website with that IP address, he will be denied access to the website, period. Okay, then we get out of that one. Then the next one will be, that will conclude the membership management there.